Greetings, everyone, and a warm welcome to Meditations for the Soul. Our weekly meditations are intended to illuminate the true nature of the soul, the higher self, and to share the wisdom of enlightened beings in the realm of souls who are guiding us through the transition to a new era. We invite you to join us in deepening the love and wisdom of the collective group soul. Our program will last about 30 minutes. Let us begin. Words from spiritual elders. The planetary shift now underway is like a vast tidal wave rolling across the earth, causing ripples in every facet of life, including human values and human identity. The majority still live primarily at the level of material consciousness, but many are awakening to the expanded awareness of life. Those in touch with their own divine core are increasingly responsive to the needs of their brethren. Some have advanced to the point of furthering the work of the spiritual hierarchy of the planet. They are scattered across the globe in fields of service, encompassing all activities that uplift humanity, each working in a distinctly unique way. Yet all act as bridges between humanity and the inner guides of the human race. And all are pathfinders into the new earth. Let us begin a guided meditation.
As stated previously, this is a time unlike any other time in human history. The forces of evolution are literally shifting the planet into a new frequency. We are having to adapt to rapid and seemingly sudden changes, but this is part of a great spiritual awakening for those who are ready to meet the moment. Wormholes and portals, often imagined in science fiction as gateways between worlds, are powerful metaphors for the journey unfolding now. More than storytelling devices, they symbolize transformation and invite us to see reality in new ways. The elders who stand at the threshold between worlds offering their wisdom remind us that this is not merely a change of course, but a profound evolutionary leap. A subtle passage is forming, quietly cutting through the material realm and guiding us toward a higher state of consciousness. As we begin to sense the new vibrations, we realize their impact depends on one's ability to perceive them. The path forward opens to those who no longer hold onto the hope that today's turmoil will end and the material realm will return to its former stability. Old systems are crumbling, to make way for a new way of being rooted in a higher stage of awareness. A portion of humanity stands at the threshold of a profound shift in consciousness. This shift is not revealed by means of logic, but through an inner awakening. It is sensed through the intuition and through the recognition of subtle signs interpreted by the soul. The approaching shift marks a leap in evolution as profound as the ancient transition from animal consciousness to human, when the spark of divine mind was implanted in the most advanced animal creatures, giving rise to the first true humans. We're now crossing a threshold into an entirely new state of consciousness. This leap will reveal the seed of divinity that has been the latent human potential until this point in our evolution. As awareness expands and the veils lift, we will recognize ourselves not as separate from the light, but as its living expressions. There is nothing more powerful than a truth whose time has come. All the armies in the world cannot stop humanity from recognizing a truth key to our evolution. In the Aquarian age, as the divine spark awakens, the soul of humanity will perceive its higher purpose and consciously align with the divine plan of evolution. This is the path toward creating a heaven on earth. Let us fall still for a few moments and enter a field beyond the realm of thought, where form dissolves and the mind surrenders. In that silent expanse, light shines, eternal and constant. A guided meditation into the new light. Close your eyes. Let your breath soften. Feel your body supported by the incoming light, infused with the radiance of transformation. Feel the shift around you. Change is quietly unfolding. The foundations of the old world begin to dissolve, like petals falling from a flower that has passed its bloom. Let them fall. Let them go. Make space for what is ready to emerge. As Earth shifts, light rises around us and within us. Breathe into that light. As your awareness meets it, feel a new reality emerging, one of clarity, compassion, love, and connection. Imagine the new Earth, not just alive, but as a radiant sphere, a world bathed in brilliant, shimmering light, its rhythm attuned to a higher pulse. Held at this turning point between the fading shadows and the luminous horizon, we breathe into this new sphere of being and become more truly who we are. Envision this new light reaching into all realms of life, animal, plant, and human. Its vast presence is moving through us all, gently awakening what has long waited in silence. The soul is stirring and spirit is rising, not in haste, but in grace. Not through struggle, but through conscious evolution. Life is unfolding through those who sense a higher, more refined way of being. One that moves toward harmony, cooperation, and peace. In this unfolding, let us remember who we are. Spirit flowing through form, rising into brilliance. As the shift approaches, sense the new waves of light drawing life into a graceful rhythm of awakening and renewal. Let us pause for a few moments in peace, in understanding, and in the quiet knowing that we are participants in this evolving flow. These weekly meditations serve as a doorway for the new evolutionary impulses flowing into humanity. They arise from a group working with guidance from the spiritual hierarchy. The teachings come in response to humanity's call for guidance to illuminate a new path toward the future. They carry the seeds of a new era for those whose awakened consciousness is becoming fertile ground for the transformation heralding the new earth. As challenges on earth intensify, let us remember that the great ones stand beside humanity, offering hope and support from the subtler planes of existence for navigating this tumultuous transition. Spiritual teachers always reveal themselves to those who are ready to embrace radical change. Let us pause for a minute. Listen closely. Can we hear a sacred sound reverberating through the cosmos, preparing us for what is soon to unfold? Let us reach into the light and draw it down to meet the need. Let us enter the silent place and bring forth the gift of understanding. Thus we work with the light, turning darkness into day.
As we return to outer awareness, we give thanks to everyone for being part of this gathering. Meditations for the soul are offered every Wednesday, Thursday in the Asia Pacific at the same time. For information on the Italian meditation, visit our Italian website at itatreeoflight.org. And information about the French meditation, visit our French website at fr.atreeoflight.org. You can contribute to the awakening of the human soul by inviting others within your spiritual network to participate in these meditations. Invitations can be downloaded from the community page of the website. The next circle conversation will be held on the 26th July, the 27th in the Asia Pacific. Participants are invited to explore words of wisdom about living as a soul in preparation for the coming one and share thoughts and impressions. Let us rest in the joy of the soul as we end with music. Our gathering will now close.